everyone, my name is Grace. Sorry if you can't see me. I'm partnering with Sierra here, and gotta be safe, gotta be do the responsible thing. But I'm a junior majoring in health and human services with a concentration in public health, and I'm working both for CAPS and for LAB with this event.
My name is Sierra Murphy. I'm a junior here at UM-Dearborn. My major is computer engineering with a minor in French, and I'm also here with lab.
And I'm Amanda. My pronouns are she, her. I am a fourth-year student, double majoring in psychology and philosophy, and I am with CAPS. So I think to start this event, we'll be playing the Kahoot game. So I guess I'll share my screen. It's my first time doing this Kahoot thing, so.
You're all good.
Is it the classic?
Oh, yeah. And Cece wants to play too.
Oh, my bad.
Hey. Okay, so we have 2 players. Let's start. Okay, so if you're looking for resources regarding multicultural and LGBTQ identities, what office/service do you contact? Yes, the Center for Social Justice and Inclusion. This center focuses on 4 different identities, so women, veterans, multicultural, and LGBTQ. And you guys both got that right, but Gigi's in the lead. Ooh. This office can provide insight and information on student organizations. Office of Student Life, yes. Both got that correct. Next question. Gigi is still in the lead. Ooh. It costs blank to receive counseling and psychological services.
Bro.
Duh. They don't want you to win.
I'm like, Grace keep clicking before me. You don't even want me to click it, bro.
Oh my God. Free, it's already covered in tuition. Guys both got it right. Yeah, so utilize CAPS because you're already paying for it. Next question. Gigi's still in the lead. They don't want you to win, looks like.
It was coming for
Honestly.
If you are a first-year student and need help with your class schedule, what office/service do you contact? Yes, so both of you picked Start Advising, which is correct. First-year students typically use Start Advising, and then once you're a sophomore or higher, you will go to your college advising, so CASEL, CECS, so on and so forth. Next question. And Gigi is still in the lead. Okay, during fall 2020, the food pantry is open. When is the food pantry open? This semester. Yes, that is correct. So be sure to utilize the food pantry. It's open by appointment only on Wednesdays from 2 to 6, and then on Thursdays from 10 to 2.
Uh-oh.
Cece has a streak with 5 correct answers in a row. What about Gigi though? Did you guys both get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, how often should you be doing some form of energetic exercise each week? This falls into the health and wellness aspect. Yeah, so 5 times per week for 1 hour each day. This was taken from some source, and typically it is good to get some of like physical activity every day, whether it be like walking, running, bicycling, honestly anything. It's good to just, get your body up and moving. Next question. Ooh, Gigi still leads. So Gigi has the highest answer streak of 6.
Who was playing with Cece, though?
Honestly, bro.
I don't know why
It
my
is
wife.
recommended to eat at least blank portions of a variety of fruits and vegetables every day.
I don't think this is right.
Yes, 5. Be sure to eat your fruits and veggies. Typically, the doctors say this too, to kind of
Me eats mac and
eat
cheese.
5 fruits and vegetables. I don't know how many people actually do it, but it's good. So try to, I guess. Studies have found that young people with the healthiest diets are about blank as likely to have depression. So the answer is 50%. 50% is likely to have depression. So when the healthier that you eat, you're half as likely to suffer from depression. Eating healthy foods is like directly linked to better mental health. Gigi is still in the lead. Let's go. So question number 9. Those with the diet highest in junk and processed foods are blank more likely to have depression.
Oh, the time I don't guess the highest one.
I was like maybe 75. Like 80 sound kind of high.
I was like 50 because the other one was 50, so I'm like 50, 50 is a math equation.
So 80% more likely to have depression. Yeah, so just to go back really quickly on like the previous one, studies have found that young people with the healthiest diets are about half as likely to have depression. So I'm not sure if I worded that question right from before, but then it says here that those with the highest, with the diet highest in junk and processed foods are 80% more likely to have depression. Yeah. So Gigi is still in the lead. You guys are doing great though.
Yeah.
All right, so diet is linked to a key area of the brain. So which part of the brain, which is involved in learning, memory, and mental health? Hippocampus, yes. So that part of the brain is linked to, so diet is linked to the hippocampus, a key area of the brain involved in learning, memory, and mental health. People with healthy diets have more hippocampal volume than those with unhealthy diets. All right, last question is a true or false question. So a healthy diet has to be expensive. False. That is correct. So a healthy diet doesn't have to be expensive. A healthy diet can actually be cheaper than junk and processed food. Save money by choosing canned or frozen vegetables and fish, and dried fruits and beans. These are nutritionally similar to fresh foods, stay good longer, and are usually less expensive. The podium.
That was very informational. Wow. You learned something there. The empty 3 spot is thin. GG.
Gigi at first place and Cece coming at second.
It's gonna be on that.
Amy, good job.
Yeah, like light is on the ceiling.
Oh,
You just keep me on it.
thank you.
Thank you.
So we got distracted by.
sure.
Okay. So next we're going to be making healthy keto mug cakes. And this is our first time making this, but it looks delicious. Okay.
I'm sorry for my cat in the background. He is very energetic right now.
You want to just go back and forth in the directions?
Okay. So the first direction is a grease microwave-proof ramekin or mug with coconut oil. That's what we did. And then to set aside.
Oh, here's your mug. Okay. Then in a small bowl, beat together an egg, oil, or butter, and sugar-free crystal sweetener. Make sure your oil and butter is not too hot or it will cook the egg and create lumps. Wait a few minutes before melting the oil and just before adding the egg. So the oil, egg, oil, or butter. Okay. Do you have another bowl?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bowl. Thank you. Okay. Ah. And this should take no longer, once you get a master at it, like, you know, it shouldn't take no longer than 5 minutes. It just goes to prove that dessert can be healthy. Okay. So to save time, I'm just gonna put it all in one thing. And then here's our sugar. Well, this is fake sugar. And we're using 1.5 tablespoons of that. And then our butter. So again, you can use coconut oil instead of butter, but we're just using butter because it is keto.
Butter will not mix.
Oh, you have to melt it. And then again, it's a tablespoon of that. So while Cece's melting that in the microwave, then you're going to stir almond flour, which makes it healthier because it's less carbs, baking soda, and cinnamon. The person who created this recipe recommends doing a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon for a light cinnamon flavor, and then 1 teaspoon of regular cinnamon if you're a cinnamon lover. So me personally, I'm a cinnamon lover, so I put a little bit more dark cinnamon in it. So for that, it is 3 tablespoons of almond flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then you just give that a mix. And then for almond flour, it's not too expensive. You can get it at Kroger, Meijer, basically Walmart has it. Aside from having a clear bowl. So again, Cece's still mixing together the coconut oil / butter, egg, and sugar mixture. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on the cinnamon drizzle, and then that's what goes on top of the mug cake. So it's a 1/2 tablespoon of peanut butter, a half teaspoon of coconut oil, and then 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of erythritol. Or I heard of some keto people using this kind of sweetener called monk fruit. Or if you just want to cut out all fake sugars or fake sugars altogether, you can use sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, if you're vegan, and agave is a good sweetener too. So again, we separated all of our ingredients pretty much because just to make it easier. But again, it's a half tablespoon of peanut butter, a half teaspoon of coconut oil, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then your sweetener of your choice. And then you can just go ahead and melt it. Wow, whisking chef, whisking queen. I'm sorry. So now that we have our flour mixture and butter sugar mixture together, we're going to combine it all in your mug. Beauty guru. It's the struggling. Okay, do you want to switch? Mm-hmm. Thank you. No. And that's what ours looks. Ooh. I wish I had a clear mug, but yeah. And then adding your butter mixture. And then if you're not a fan of butter, again, you can use coconut oil. What else is in your sugar? And then what else goes good? Some vegetable oils. Ooh. If you're vegan, you can even do like a flaxseed egg mixture, but that's just making it a little more difficult. So next, after combining everything, you're gonna wanna cook it in intervals for 80 to 90 seconds. But first, I'm just getting a quick mix. That's right for you, Patricia.
It's steaming, girl.
Oh my God. So I think I'll take it. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, now we're about to add our peanut butter mix.
Oh, that goes on top.
That goes on top? Okay.
Yes.
How long are we put on?
80 seconds. And then, so basically, the process is just making sure that eggs are cooked.
Yeah. So when you warm up like the egg butter mixture, if like the butter just came straight out the fridge, try to warm it up for like 20 seconds every time because you don't want to overcook the eggs or cook them at all.
Do you have any questions, Amanda? Because that did go by a little fast, but we had everything prepped beforehand.
I don't have any questions, but I'm enjoying.
Yay.
Sorry, I'm reading the recipe.
Try to see where I dropped my phone.
I think I made another. It was like a cinnamon roll mug cake before, but it wasn't.
That reminds me of what this is.
Yeah, honestly.
Can you show us your cat?
The audience wants to see the cat.
She said I would like to see it. This is my little boy Smokey.
Oh my god. How cute. What's your cat's name?
He doesn't know what we're doing. He's looking around.
So beautiful.
Yeah, I got him in April. So yeah, I've been having him for a little while since quarantine kind of started.
Oh, nice. You have a friend during quarantine.
Honestly, because quarantine was lonely. Because at the union, all my roommates went home, and I was the only one there for forever. Like no one really came. Yeah, like from like the end of March all the way to August when I moved out, no one was there except for me.
Oh, wow.
So it was nice to have my little Smokey. Okay, now Grace is checking on our mugs after 80 seconds. How do you look?
I think good. You want to stick a spoon in yours? So it was. I put on for an extra 30.
So this is how they look. Look, little cake. It do be hot, so be careful.
That is a little hot.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Look at that. Got a nice spongy texture on the top, you know.
Come through consistency. Wow.
Look at Grace, a show.
And then I'm just gonna put, because I don't know how this peanut butter mixture is too much. I'm gonna put a little bit. Peanut butter. This is the peanut butter mixture that we melted. It doesn't look good in the red thing, but it's just peanut butter, sugar, and cinnamon. Okay.
I'm gonna set the mug on your laptop. Hopefully, I don't spill anything.
Peanut butter fluid. Okay. We gotta take off our masks to try it. I'm staying 6 feet.
Right, so all the way away.
Okay.
So this is how it looks after we put the stuff on top. Doesn't really look like much, but it's peanut butter, so.
You gotta try it on.
Okay, 3, 2, oh, I didn't turn it on. Right.
It's so hot.
Oh, it's really hot. This tastes like peanut butter cake.
Not bad for a keto recipe.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I give it an 8.
I give it like a 7.58. I feel that.
8 out of 10 I recommend.
Yep. I think I might have added too much flour to it though. But besides that, it doesn't make floury. Yeah, it was good. And I would add more cinnamon.
I'm like, that's all I tasted was cinnamon. It's like
What?
cinnamon.
I didn't taste any cinnamon in mine.
I was like, ooh, cinnamon peanut butter.
Girl, I didn't taste any cinnamon. Like no cinnamon. But yeah. That's it on my end.
I'm like, that was our event today. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed Amanda, our guest star Smokey.
I did. Thank you so much for teaching us how to make that. I also enjoyed meeting